Have you ever wondered how much control you truly have over your own mind? Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your thoughts and emotions, unsure how to find balance and peace? You're not alone. Many people struggle with controlling their minds, but the good news is that it is entirely possible to take charge and steer your mental state towards positivity and calmness. In this video, we will explore practical and effective techniques to help you control your mind, harness your thoughts, and achieve a state of mental clarity and empowerment. The human mind is incredibly powerful. It has the ability to shape our reality, influence our emotions, and determine the quality of our lives. Our thoughts are not just random occurrences. They are the driving force behind our actions and behaviors. Every thought we have sends a signal to our brain, which then influences our emotions and ultimately our actions. Consider the simple act of waking up in the morning. If your first thought is one of dread or anxiety about the day ahead, your body responds by producing stress hormones like cortisol, setting a negative tone for the entire day. On the other hand, if your first thought is one of gratitude or excitement, your body releases feel-good hormones like dopamine and serotonin, setting a positive tone for the day. This power of the mind is not just about positive thinking, it's about understanding the deep connection between our thoughts, emotions, and actions. By learning to control our thoughts, we can influence our emotions and behaviors, leading to a more fulfilling and balanced life. Thoughts and emotions are intricately connected. Every thought we have triggers an emotional response, and our emotions, in turn, influence our thoughts. This creates a feedback loop that can either be positive or negative. When we have positive thoughts, we feel good. These positive emotions encourage more positive thoughts, creating an upward spiral of well-being. Conversely, when we have negative thoughts, we feel bad. These negative emotions can lead to more negative thoughts, creating a downward spiral of negativity. Understanding this connection is crucial for controlling the mind. By becoming aware of our thoughts and their impact on our emotions, we can start to break the cycle of negativity and cultivate a more positive mental state. The concept of mind control is not just a philosophical idea. It is backed by scientific research. One of the most significant discoveries in neuroscience is the concept of neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. Neuroplasticity means that the brain is not fixed or static. It is constantly changing and adapting based on our experiences and thoughts. This adaptability allows us to rewire our brains through consistent practices and habits. For example, if you consistently practice positive thinking, you strengthen the neural pathways associated with positivity. Over time, this makes it easier for you to think positively, as those neural pathways become more established. Similarly, if you consistently practice mindfulness and meditation, you can strengthen the neural pathways associated with focus and calmness, making it easier to maintain a peaceful and centered mind. The first step in controlling the mind is to identify and break negative thought patterns. Negative thoughts can be insidious, creeping into our minds and influencing our emotions and behaviors without us even realizing it. To identify negative thought patterns, start by paying attention to your inner dialogue. Notice the thoughts that come up repeatedly, especially in response to challenging situations. Are they critical, fearful, or pessimistic? Once you become aware of these patterns, you can start to challenge and change them. One effective technique for breaking negative thought patterns is cognitive restructuring. This involves identifying a negative thought, examining the evidence for and against it, and then replacing it with a more balanced and realistic thought. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I always mess up," you can challenge this thought by asking yourself, "Is it true that I always mess up? Can I think of times when I did things well?" By examining the evidence, you can see that the thought is not entirely accurate. You can then replace it with a more balanced thought, such as, "Sometimes I make mistakes, but I also have many successes." Positive affirmations are a powerful tool for controlling the mind. They are simple, positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly to reinforce positive thoughts and beliefs. The key to effective affirmations is consistency and conviction. When you repeat an affirmation, you are sending a message to your brain that this is a truth you want to embrace. Over time, your brain starts to accept this message as true, and it becomes a part of your subconscious belief system. For example, if you struggle with self-doubt, you might use affirmations like, "I am confident and capable," or "I believe in myself and my abilities." By repeating these affirmations daily, you can start to shift your mindset from one of doubt to one of confidence. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful practices for controlling the mind. They help you develop awareness of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to observe them without judgment and respond to them in a more balanced way. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without getting caught up in thoughts about the past or future. By practicing mindfulness, you can develop greater control over your thoughts and emotions as you learn to observe them without getting carried away by them. Meditation is a practice that helps you cultivate mindfulness. It involves sitting quietly and focusing on your breath, a mantra, or a specific visualization. As you meditate, you may notice your mind wandering. This is normal. The practice of meditation is about gently bringing your focus back to your chosen point of concentration, training your mind to stay present and focused. There are many different types of meditation, but one of the simplest and most effective is breath awareness meditation. To practice this, find a quiet place to sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, then let your breathing return to its natural rhythm. Focus your attention on the sensation of your breath as it enters and leaves your nostrils. Whenever you notice your mind wandering, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Start with just a few minutes each day, gradually increasing the time as you become more comfortable with the practice. Visualization is another powerful tool for controlling the mind. It involves creating a mental image of a desired outcome or situation and focusing on this image with positive intent. The process of visualization helps to program your subconscious mind to work towards your goals. When you visualize a positive outcome, you are sending a message to your brain that this is what you want to achieve. Your brain then starts to look for ways to make this vision a reality. To practice visualization, find a quiet place where you can sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax. Then, create a mental image of your desired outcome. Make the image as detailed and vivid as possible, incorporating all your senses. Imagine yourself in the situation, experiencing it fully. Focus on the positive emotions you would feel if this vision were a reality. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your desired outcome, reinforcing your intention to achieve it. Gratitude is a powerful practice for cultivating a positive mindset and controlling the mind. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you shift your attention away from negative thoughts and emotions, creating a more positive mental state. Practicing gratitude involves taking time each day to reflect on the things you are thankful for. This can be done through a gratitude journal, where you write down a few things you are grateful for each day, or simply by taking a few moments to silently acknowledge your blessings. The key to effective gratitude practice is to be specific and genuine. Instead of just listing general things like my family or my health, try to focus on specific moments or experiences that you are grateful for. For example, you might write, I am grateful for the delicious meal I had with my friend today, or I am grateful for the beautiful sunset I saw this evening. By focusing on specific experiences, you can deepen your sense of gratitude and create a more positive mental state. Mental resilience is the ability to cope with challenges and bounce back from setbacks. It is an essential skill for controlling the mind, as it allows you to stay positive and focused even in difficult situations. Developing mental resilience involves cultivating a growth mindset, where you see challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than threats or failures. It also involves developing coping strategies to deal with stress and adversity. One effective way to build mental resilience is through self-compassion. This involves treating yourself with kindness and understanding rather than harsh self-criticism when you face difficulties. By practicing self-compassion, you can build a more positive and resilient mindset. Another important aspect of mental resilience is staying connected with others. Social support is crucial for coping with stress and adversity. Make an effort to build and maintain supportive relationships with friends, family, and community members. Reach out for support when you need it, and offer support to others in return. Consistency is key when it comes to controlling the mind. The techniques we have discussed, positive affirmations, mindfulness, meditation, visualization, gratitude, and mental resilience, are all powerful tools, but they require regular practice to be effective. To incorporate these practices into your daily routine, start by setting aside a specific time each day for your mental exercises. This could be first thing in the morning, during a lunch break, or before bed. The important thing is to make it a regular part of your day. Create a simple daily routine that includes a few minutes of each practice. For example, you might start your day with a few minutes of positive affirmations, followed by a brief meditation session. Throughout the day, practice mindfulness by paying attention to your thoughts and emotions without judgment. In the evening, spend a few minutes writing in your gratitude journal and visualizing your goals. By making these practices a regular part of your routine, you can strengthen your mental control and create a more positive and empowered mindset. We have explored practical and effective techniques for controlling the mind. We have discussed the power of the mind, the connection between thoughts and emotions, the science of neuroplasticity, and the importance of identifying and breaking negative thought patterns. We have also explored the power of positive affirmations, mindfulness, meditation, visualization, gratitude, and mental resilience. Controlling your mind is not a one-time event, it is a continuous practice. By incorporating these techniques into your daily routine, you can take charge of your thoughts and emotions, creating a more positive and fulfilling life. Remember, you have the power to shape your reality and achieve your goals. Start today and take the first step towards a more empowered and balanced mind. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to our channel for more videos on personal and spiritual growth. If you found this video helpful, Please like and share it with others who might benefit from it. Let's spread positivity and empowerment together.